What is poppin', folks? As always, my name is Garrett, and I got a great video for you guys today. As you may or may not know, I'm a Facebook marketplace junkie. So the other day, I was on my lunch break, just doing a little scrolling, seeing what's gonna pop up. Let me show you guys what I bought. Now, not talking about the rods, but I picked up these two Abu Garcia reels for $20 a piece. Here's all the messages, the pictures, whatnot. They retail for $70 a piece. So I got these two reels for like 70% off. So that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. Now, we're gonna put these to the test today and see just see how they do. I've never used these Vengeance reels before. So we're gonna see if I can get some fish on these $20 baitcaster reels and prove that you don't have to go out and spend tons of money on equipment. You can go on Marketplace, buy two reels for $40 and hit the water and go catch some fish. So I'm gonna get you guys on a GoPro. Let's get after it. Now, as far as conditions today, it just dumped like an inch of rain on us this morning. It is like 1 o'clock right now, and it has just been pouring and thunderstorming all morning. So we just had a lot of water come in to the pond. It doesn't seem to have stained it up that much. We got maybe 2 feet of visibility. We got overcast skies, and it is late February, which means they are going to be pre-spawning. So I had this little like 1/4 ounce spinnerbait tied on here. I love spinnerbaits this time of year because it gets that reaction bite. And a lot of times in the spring, you know, late winter, spring, the ponds tend to muddy up, or just lakes tend to muddy up. So I like throwing the spinnerbait, good and muddier water. It's overcast today, so gold blades, and there's brim in here, so gold blades are the way to go. And we're gonna sling it around. So here's the reel. It is a 6.5 gear ratio, 7 ball bearings, and I put some 15-pound fluorocarbon on it. The other reel, it came with some line on it, and it feels decent. This one, it had like some cheap junk, like 8-pound garbage. But the other reel, it felt like it had like some, maybe some 12-pound mono. So I left it on it, but I put some line on this reel, some 15-pound fluorocarbon, and I'm fishing a pond. And when I'm fishing ponds, I like to go a shorter rod so that you could work your way into those tight areas and still be able to make casts. So this is a 7.9 medium heavy, also a Abu Garcia. It's an Abu Garcia Vendetta. So we're gonna start out by throwing this little spinnerbait around. First cast seemed to do pretty good. Just a little pitch along the bank right here. And we're gonna sling this thing around and hopefully we get a bite. I've only fished this pond a couple times. I've caught a couple of fish out of it. Nothing crazy. I think I've fished it 3 times and caught 2 fish. So hopefully we can pick off a couple today. There is another pond just on the other side of this one that we'll hit up afterwards, but there's not as much bank access on it. So we'll see. We'll throw this around, see if any hungry bass feel like munching today. It is a good time of year to fish. It is like late February, and they ought to be eating. They're gonna try to fatten up for the spawn. So they'll be on the move. The big girls, hopefully, will be munching. Cast really good. I'm very happy with this reel so far in my 3 or 4 casts. No backlashes yet. And I haven't even hardly messed with any of the dials or nothing. Nope. I caught some fishing line. Wasn't going on here. Looks like we have a 2-aught worm hook and a piece of a finesse worm. Wonderful. Let's get this in. Oh, yeah, that's why it's hung up. Well, here's the hook. I wonder what the heck is going on down here. No way, that's a fishing rod. No way. Oh, no way. You've got to be kidding me right now. Dude. Look at that. I just pulled that out of the water. And it looks new. How did this happen? Man, this line is all tangled up. All right, so I'm just sorting through this right now. This was wrapped around it and all in it and stuff, but check this out. That's a working reel. This is a little loose. It has snot grass all over it, but that's crazy. I just got a free fishing rod. Tighten that down. Look at that. That is crazy. I need to dip it in the water and clean it off. Look at that though. You can't make that stuff up. It works and everything. It is on, so it's a spinning reel on a baitcaster rod, which is interesting. But hey, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about a free rod. I'm gonna go put this in the truck. Throw away the gobbledygook of fishing line. And yeah, we're gonna throw this in the truck. Free fishing rod, baby. Can't beat that. Let's move on down, because a lot of nonsense just happened at that fishing spot. Oh, glad I checked that drag. That dude did not have his drag set. So, just fishing this pond. Worked my way over this corner, started over there. And that is a dead possum, just floating around. I accidentally hit him with my spinner bait, and I was like, odd, that just moved. Come over here and check it out. And yeah, that is a dead possum. Sorry, people leaving fishing line behind. Gotta freaking love it. Gotta love cleaning up after people. It's my favorite thing in the world. Oh, look at that. And more fishing line. Oh, and look at this. Even more fishing line. 3 freaking wads of fishing line. Gotta freaking love that. Oop. There's one. There we go. First one of the day. Oh! Are you freaking joking right now? Come on. Come on, dude. That was not a bad fish. Freaking destroyed my fluke. Oh yeah, I tied on a fluke. So I wanted to slow down just a little bit. Yeah, this thing's toast. Ugh. Ponds number 1 and 2 were not that productive. So here we are, pond number 3. Not a ton of bank fishing room here. We will give it a go. I can usually pull 1 or 2 out of this place. We will see. I'm gonna start off with the spinner bait. Don't chunk it around. Oh my. Yo, something's going ham under the dock right here. Okay, hold on a minute. Now, I will say one complaint about this reel, and it's not really anybody's fault, and it's an easy fix, but if you hold the spool and turn this, there's a little bit of play. which it's not supposed to be. Now that's an easy fix. If you take this Phillips head out and then tighten this, it's probably like a 3/8 or something. If you take that out, tighten that, and then screw that back in there, it'll get rid of that play. So not a game changer, and it's an easy fix, but it is one of those things that when you buy used fishing gear, you have to have a little bit of knowledge of how to fix stuff, because stuff like that does come up. Two nice bass right here. Oh, they swam away from it. Dang it, dude. That's like a 2-pounder, and like a 2-pounder and a 1-pounder. They were shallow. February shallow bass. Gotten my freaking trick worm, which bass should jump all over. I've gotten that trick worm in front of like 5 different bass's face, and they just don't want it. They just don't want it today. There's one. Oh, good one actually. Oh my god, that's that 2-pounder. That's that 2-pounder we just saw. Calm down. Oh my god, it's a freaking toad. Get over here, dude. Let's go. Let's go. About freaking time one ate it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about right there. Well, there you have it, folks. That is the first official bass on the $20 Facebook Marketplace 70% off reel. It's a freaking good one. That's a 2-pounder. That's a 2-pounder all day. You can't beat that with a $20 reel. Well, let's get this beauty back in the water. Go make some babies here, because spawn's coming up. It's a lot closer than you might think. Heck yeah. So that bass came on a Guggen Slim Shake worm that I just have weightless Texas rigged, and I'm just throwing around any kind of structure that I see. So like, use like these little trees with some weird looking roots underneath them. Those go into the water. There's a little stick kind of in between there and there, and then just along this dock right here, I'm just fishing every little piece of structure that I can find. So, and there's a lot of it with the dock and the roots and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna keep throwing this thing around, and we might get one more. I wouldn't mind getting one more. Well, one's running with it. Are you running with it? There we go. Another good one. What the heck? Another freaking good one. Come up here. That's what I'm talking about? That is what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. And about a 1-pounder. Not a dink. A solid freaking bass. Get off there. That's what's up right there. Well, there you have it. That is fish number 2 on the $20 reel from Facebook Marketplace. About a 1-pounder. Hit the trick worm, that weightless Texas rig. You can't beat that, folks. Let's get little buddy back in the water. See ya, squirt. Right back where he came from. Destroyed my trick worm here. I was probably gonna have to, I don't know if I can salvage this one. Yeah, that was toast. Let's grab another one. I keep saying trick worms, but they're really Slim Shake worms. But I mean, I've been using Zoom my whole life, so a long and skinny straight tail worm is a trick worm. What in the fucking world was that? No way. Did y'all see that? Dude, that had to have been like 3 giant carp or something. What in the, it scared me. It freaking scared me. That was kind of wild. I don't know what that was. That was bass? That was 3 of the world record bass. That's crazy. Well, folks, me and these reels have been through the ringer today. And I can't lie, I was really impressed with my $20 baitcaster reels. I will probably implement one. They're two of the identical ones, but I'll probably implement one into my, everyday fishing, tackle routine, whatever you want to call it. But I really liked them. I think they were really good reels. Caught a couple, missed a couple. Hey, you can't win them all. But really hope you guys like this video. Comment something, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I will catch you guys on the next one.